Boing, boing.
Alright, so today me and my buddy Justin are going to get a haircut from our friend Tyler.
Yeah, Tyler is a brother from like the same like church community, and like he's like super cool guy. I've probably been getting my cuts from him for like 6 months now.
Yeah.
And like I haven't had like a bad cut yet.
Seems like a cool guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cooler than you.
His Korean name though is Seungpyo. So
Seungpyo?
yeah, Yi Seungpyo. So
I'm not gonna call him that.
I am.
Wait, what are you getting?
I don't know. Something, that will help me get a girlfriend,
You have to go.
What?
No. I would pray. Because if a woman is going to like you for your hair's going to grow back and she's going to leave.
That's true. Just stop.
I'm giving him a taper. You have a fade. Taper is like a fade, but it highlights stuff, the lineup.
How did you start cutting hair?
So I was at high school.
Yeah.
I didn't like how the salon would cut my hair. So I was like, you know what, I have some at home.
Yeah.
Because I used to just go one all over on my head and then do a lineup with the pointed sideburns, but then I wanted to grow my hair out.
Yeah.
And then I did it by myself, and then
How did that turn out?
it was alright.
Oh, really?
Like from the front.
Yeah.
I don't know what the back looked like. I didn't care. And then cut my brother's hair in the family. And then it was easier.
Yeah.
It was actually good or decent.
Yeah.
So I just kept, it moved on to friends.
Uh-huh.
And then I went to college. There were no hair programs at UW. I went there 2 years. I don't know what I was doing, just kept changing.
Yeah.
I stopped cutting when I went to college.
Yeah.
But then, so my girlfriend, Mika, she does women's hair.
Oh, that's cool.
But before that, when I was in college, we were like, oh, what's our will, together if we're gonna get married? So we prayed to God, and then she decided to go into beauty, cosmetology, and I was like, oh. And she's like, why don't you go into barber? You already cut hair.
Yeah.
I was like, that's true, and I prayed about it, and then I left UW.
Oh, wow.
And got my license. Now I'm here. So
That's so awesome.
but it gets crazier. So I met the owner of the shop a week before I got hired. And then I think a lot of people were trying to get this spot. This is the last spot. This chair.
Yeah.
And I don't even know him. But my girlfriend knows his girlfriend because they went to cosmetology school. And then, so that was my connection. Then I asked him why he hired me.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I just felt like it. And then he's Christian too.
Oh, wow.
So it's almost like he knew he had to.
Yeah.
Or he should,
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So technically you're hired here, but you're also doing your own business, right?
This chair, this is what I'm renting, this spot.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's my own business.
Yeah. How has that been?
That's good.
Yeah.
It's a lot of freedom.
Yeah.
A lot of experiment,
Yeah.
you know, but it's challenging too sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
one thing is like, I'm the only Asian in all black barbershop. So sometimes, you know, people have a prejudice like, oh,
Yeah.
I don't want to go to you.
Yeah.
Or, are you sure this is, you can do this?
Yeah.
I mean, I understand because I would prefer to go to Asian barber. They know my hair the best. But like, you know, as a Christian, like, you expect stuff like that.
Yeah.
But over time, like, you know, I'm still human. Like, it gets hard. It gets annoying. But you just move on from it. Forgive. Try to understand them, you know? You get difficult clients.
Yeah.
Like, a difficult person is Justin, you know?
I can see that.
I had to tell him, I can't rub your feet, man. I can't pick your nose for you. And yeah, sometimes what I meant by difficult is like, the conversation sometimes can get repetitive and feel fake, like, you know, small talk. Like, I want to go beyond that. What I learned is you have to ask questions. Because then it's a conversation, not a one-way thing from either side, you know.
Yeah.
So the time I was at UW,
Yeah.
someone discipled me, Mike Fujimoto. Yeah, at that time I was leaving, like, being a religious Christian and by name, and then living it out every day instead of Sunday.
Yeah.
And then I met him, and he taught me, or discipled me, and shared how we could use the Holy Spirit to evangelize.
Yeah.
Because I never used to know how.
Yeah.
It was like awkward. This job is something where I can do that.
Yeah.
You know. It's basically, this is my house, and then I'm making them feel welcome.
Yeah.
I'm not like preaching to them, but I have to be genuinely like curious and like, what do you believe and why?
For sure.
And then they'll ask me why.
Yeah.
And then they don't have to believe.
Yeah.
It's a choice. But I have a clear conscience, like, if that was the only time they would hear that, then they heard it. Versus if I didn't, maybe they'd never hear it, you know?
The most important thing that you've learned, I guess, from, you know, just working here and like your haircutting experience?
To be bold in what you believe, unashamed. So the secret to success starts before you come here. Like, starts before you cut, starts before you come to the shop. It starts with your alone time, like secret time. Like, if I don't like have my quiet time, my intimate time before I come, I feel like I'm going crazy, and it's like, you know, it's harder.
Yeah.
People say it's mental, but it's actually spiritual, like, because it affects mental.
What you gotta say? 다음 뵙겠습니다. 다음 뵙겠습니다.
There's this really good burger place.
Oh, really?
They serve like quarter-pound patties called McDonald's. You're like, oh, really?